Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog trading video. Today's video, we're going to talk about Ethereum and Bitcoin, just because that's really all that matters on the charts right now as we speak, because that runs the whole market pretty much. So that's what we're going to do. And guys, everything I say, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, educational purposes only. With that being said, in yesterday's video, we talked about us breaking down under this bottom EMA, okay? And if you guys don't know, this is called, you go to templates. It's on TradingView, you go to templates. It's called MAEXP ribbon. And on the ribbon, I said if we get a 4-hour close under this ribbon, that's when we could see the downside. And that's exactly what happened. We got our 4-hour close right under this ribbon, and then we came down, right? So now, with that being said, I was looking for more of a target around the 43 area, maybe 43,700 area. So there could be some more downside, but they've been giving us a lot of fake outs on targets. So that is a possibility as maybe a fake out. But also, this is on the 4-hour chart. So I want to show you the daily chart, guys, because what I'm really looking at on the daily chart is a pullback to this 21 right here. Okay, this is this is the 20 EMA. Okay, so I'm looking for a pullback to this 20 EMA, possible right around 43,354 level. That would be a level where you could see maybe a wick and a bounce. But I'm really looking at this 43,700 area. Okay, where you could see some support here. But they could give us, you could see right here, right where that 20 is. We also have some support right there. So we could actually see into this zone. So what I'll do is I'll mark this. So in this zone right here, let's go right here, this zone. Okay, right here, this zone right here. This could be a possibility for maybe a touch bounce, and then we move back to the upside. I think this is going to be short-lived. Now, in my previous videos that I've made in the past, I mean, I've only had this channel for a couple months, but when we were all the way back here, I talked about this move. I mean, we called these bottoms. We called every single one of these moves, but we called these moves. I called this move about what? I've had this channel for 2 months, so maybe 3 weeks into my channel, I called this move right here, the bump and run. I'll have to post a video on that. I'll make sure I do that sometime this week so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, I predicted this move a long time ago, and we're getting the move. But when I predicted it, I had us doing this, coming up here, and then coming up here, then coming back, retesting this, and then bouncing. Okay. That also could be a possibility. All right. So, but then that would be confirmation. I think if we do a move like that, we're going to all-time highs. Also, I still think we're going. The weekly looks great, guys. The weekly on this looks great. I think we're just getting a slight pullback. And let me erase this. Okay, we're just getting a slight pullback, and 41 is a possibility. So 41,000 is a possibility if that 43 doesn't hold up. Okay, so that would be my next. That would be where I'd be looking next. Very simple. This is very simple thing to do. Making it as simple as I can for you guys, because this would be right here, the 20 moving average on the weekly. Okay, so we would look for a bounce off that, which is at $41,000 right now. Okay. So that's what we'd be looking for. So 43,700, 43 area, we would be looking at, let's see, on the daily. Yeah. And also in my little zone right here, my little box here that I drew up, we can erase this right here to make it so it's not so. There you go. So we got the little box right there, anywhere from 43,300 to 43,700. Anywhere in between there, we could see a bounce. And if that doesn't hold, then yeah, I'd be looking for this blue line right here, right around $41,000, okay, for a possible bounce. But yeah, I think we're gonna get the bounce just based on the weekly chart. It looks so good. It's just a matter of time before this thing goes up. It could go up. We could have just a fake out right here, and this thing could go up. We haven't been meeting the targets, so let's see if this just fakes out and we go up from here. But these would be the levels I'd be looking for on Bitcoin. Okay, on Ethereum, would be the daily. So our first level, well, we got good support around 2950 area. Okay. And if you guys see my old videos, God, I wish I should have pulled that up because look, it hit right at 2992, which was a great spot on one of my old videos I did. But so it is a potential bounce here, maybe short term, and then we test this. But I think eventually we test this 2950 area. I've been talking about this, and we could get down to here, especially if this 20 moving average on the daily starts to move up. But on the weeklies, everything's looking great. So on the bigger charts, they're looking fine. The daily, we're just having a pullback. We have some, of course, we have our resistance up here in that zone. Some up here, but we don't care about that. We're looking for a potential bounce or this potential move to the upside. Let's see here. Let's get rid of this. I believe I was on a 4 hour. Let's bring this down some. Here looks like boom. Okay, so yeah, if we can get above that 31.15 mark and get a 4 hour or daily close, then yeah, we could maybe head back up. But right now, I'm looking for these lower levels and then a bounce. This isn't game over, guys. I still think we're still going to go to higher highs. You can see right here on the 4 hour. I talked about this yesterday, guys. I said if we get a candle close underneath this right here, which is the 55 at the bottom here, this bottom ribbon, we get a close, we're probably going to drop. And that's exactly what I warned you guys about this when I did my bullish and bearish video yesterday. I said we got to look for this. This isn't 100%, so we don't get trapped, because they were setting us up for a bull trap, and it was a setup. And I wanted everybody just to be aware of it. So if it did happen, you guys could close your positions and maybe get back a little bit cheaper. So it's very important that you guys do follow these indicators and go to the templates. Like I said, EME, MA, EXP ribbons, because they work very well. They work very well. So yeah, so this is something that I'll be looking for, and we'll look for a bounce off of here. There also could be a bounce 2950 area, and possibly right now it looks like 2920 area. Let's just say, okay, so that's a possibility as well. So let's see if these areas hold up. We get a bounce, and then we move higher because I think we will just go like this at some point here on both charts. So I'm not too worried about this move. But yeah, we could see both these moves pretty much playing out the same way. And I do believe we are going to go higher in this move and at least test the 50,000 area like we talked about. So guys, it's not time to panic yet. I wouldn't necessarily be selling here yet because we're not sure. If we do break back above and get back above inside this ribbon again, that would be very bullish. So if we could bounce back up and get back in here and get a 4 hour candle close back up in here, then yeah, that would be very, very bullish. Okay. The same thing with Ethereum. We get a 4 hour candle close back up into this ribbon. Very, very bullish. Okay. So that's something you guys can look for. If we get a close above this 55, because then that would act as support again. And yeah, we could get we could get bullish on that. Okay. So this is the things that I'm looking for. Not too much panic yet. I don't know if even 41. I think maybe if we get to 41, I think that might be the last line of defense. I don't think we're gonna go under there. Maybe 39 pushing it, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So listen, guys, much love to you guys. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys hit the bell, hit the all, because they do shadow ban me on YouTube a lot because I'm doing these cryptocurrency videos and I just started this channel. So they are shadow banning me. So make sure you hit the bell, hit the all, and just know, guys, I know some of you guys are in the smaller coins, okay? But I have to chart Bitcoin and Ethereum because those can wreck your smaller coins. Okay, so these are the two main things that I chart. And then you guys can make decisions. Okay, I mean, unless you get like a Solano, every once in a while we get a good pump off of some news off of these coins, but you always find the coins that you like. But every other coin, if Bitcoin and Ethereum go down, usually all your coins are going to go down. I mean, that's just how the market runs, okay, in crypto. This is why it's very important to follow Ethereum and Bitcoin at all times, no matter what. I don't care if you're in Matic, Cardano, whatever the case may be, you follow the bigger coins because those coins will tell you what's going on in the market. Okay? So listen, much love to you guys. I appreciate you guys watching. I'll get this video out to you and peace out.